Hey, book lovers!
Welcome to Tasha's Library. Follow, like, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it is your girl, just Tasha. I am back again today with another book review. Yay! You guys, I read this book. Okay, I finished it. I'm late. I finished it April 1st, and I'm just getting to you with this book review a week late. Listen, it was the holiday, I had my birthday, and I've just been relaxing and enjoying a little bit of peace. Not saying that reading doesn't bring me peace, but my eyeballs needed a break. Okay, you guys, so this week I read The Lotus Shoes by Jane Yang. This book was so good, you guys. This book was so phenomenal. It was excellent. I enjoyed reading The Lotus Shoes. I think I enjoyed it so much that I'm giving this book a 5. Yep. 5 stars, you guys. It's got to get 5 stars. The reason why I'm giving this book such a high rating is because it was a well-woven story. I fell in love with the characters. I fell in love with the plot. I fell in love with everything about this book. Now, let me tell you a little bit about this book. This book is about a young girl. This is in the 1800s China. It's about 2 women in particular that have their lives intertwined. One young lady's name is Little Flower. Now, Little Flower is sold into slavery by her mother. Okay? Yes, I said it. Her mother sold her into slavery. Now, this is a time where the women would bound their feet or bind their feet up and to give them what they called golden lilies. Okay, here's a picture right here with their feet would look like. Now, they will have these golden lilies that would signify that they were ladies, that they were prominent as a social elite, and that they would have like a good marriage proposal, get married, and they were worthy and all of this other good stuff, okay? Now, Little Flower, when she's sold into slavery, I'm going to read you this quick little excerpt on page 15 and the mother's explanation to her. She says to her Little Flower, "This is a chance for you," she said. "You will be a slave girl, but you'll have food to eat, a roof over your head. You'll live better than we do." Her lips trembled as she did not quite believe that. "Be good, grateful, and patient," she said. "Follow orders and always remember your place." And Mizai is her mistress' shadow. Now, Little Flower, I think she was maybe like 6 at the time or so. Don't hold me to that. But she was a very young girl. She had her feet bound, I think, when she was like 4. So her mother always instilled in her that, you know, through all the pain of having your feet bound, just remember you'll get married one day and this will get you a beautiful husband, marriage, and you'll have a good life because of it. So here she is. She sells her into slavery and she becomes the Mizai to a mistress, a young girl about her age, and her name is Lin Jing. Okay? Now, Ling Jing is jealous of Little Flower because Little Flower, not only does she have bound feet, which was not common for slaves, that she also knew how to embroider because her mother had been preparing her for marriage and to be the head of her household and all of that. So she had to have a skill, and embroidery became that skill for her. Now, because of their poverty, her mother had to sell her, and Lin Jing acquires her. Now, Lin Jing is a young girl, again, like Little Flower. Now, Lin Jing is so jealous of her because she believes her mother loves Little Flower more than she does. And the story goes on, and a tragedy happens where a scandal takes place with her mother and father, and they lose their status. And this is right around the time where Lin Jing is old enough to be married. So she's thrown out. They're sent to they're living in some convent somewhere, and the roles begin to reverse a little bit. But because Lin Jing can't let go of her jealousy of Little Flower, it leads to tragedy. when I tell you, and when I got to the end of this book, because I don't want to give it away, but when I got to this end of the book, it was such an unexpected turn of events. I was not ready for it. You hear me? I was not ready for it. This book, you have got to read this book. Now, I did get a little bit of a Memorize of a Geisha vibe from this book. If any of you remember that book, in the beginning phases of like when her mother was going to sell her and stuff like that, that journey there kind of gave me a little bit of that memorable moments from Memorize of a Geisha. That was a tongue twister. Okay, you guys, I'm not going to hold you up any longer. I know I gave you a lot, but I had to tell you about this book. I'm so glad. This was a wonderful buy. I will not regret buying this one. This one will sit happily on my shelf, and I will talk about it for a very long time. Thank you guys to everybody that sent me birthday wishes and who inboxed me, and I appreciate you guys. It has always been a pleasure to bring you guys these videos. So if you would like to see more of them, please go ahead and hit that plus sign and follow me. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe. But here on TikTok, all you got to do is hit that plus sign, leave a comment, and let me know, hey, new follower here, and share with a friend, okay? I appreciate you guys. I love you all. Happy April. Have a wonderful and blessed week.